Change doesn't start in the mind, it starts in the tissue, in the way energy moves through you. Before your thoughts shift, your body has to feel safe enough to let go of the old pattern. That's why sometimes, no matter how much mindset work you've done, the change you want still feels out of reach. Because your fascia, your nervous system, even your energy field, they are still carrying the old story. In my work as a holistic intuitive practitioner, this is where we regulates what I draw from modalities like traditional Chinese medicine, neuroscience, and applied kinesiology, for example, to help the body release what no longer serves, regulate what's out of balance, and create new pathways for transformation. So let's look what actually happens inside the body. Your fascia is a continuous web of connective tissue that surrounds and weaves through every muscle, organ, and nerve. It doesn't just hold you together, it holds memory. Every emotion you've ever tucked away, every stress you've pushed through leaves a subtle imprint there. That's why old stories don't only live in your mind, they live in your shoulders, your gut, your breath. And when we work with the fascia, we are not just releasing tension, we are inviting your body to let go of the past it's been carrying. And that release is what's opened space for energy to move again, which brings us to the meridian system. In traditional Chinese medicine, meridians are channels that guide life force through the body. Modern anatomy shows that these pathways line up almost exactly with the connective tissue network. So you can imagine fascia as the physical wiring and meridians as the energetic blueprint drawn over it. When both are flowing, you feel alive and clear. But when they're blocked, you might feel stuck or heavy, even when there's no clear reason why. But even when energy is free to move, your system still checks one thing before it allows change. Am I safe? That question lives in the nervous system. The nervous system is constantly scanning, looping, firing, protecting. Its job isn't to heal, it's to keep you safe. So it's resist change until safety is restored. And in our sessions, we work gently with the nervous system to help it unwind those old survival patterns, the parts of you that had to overperform, please, or control just to feel okay. And once regulation returns, the body can finally allow transformation instead of fighting it. And as the system starts to regulate, a deeper rhythm becomes visible, something subtle but incredibly telling. There's a gentle tide moving through your body, a pulsation of cerebrospinal fluid between your head and your sacrum. It's called the craniosacral rhythm, the body's inner ocean. When this rhythm is smooth, you feel grounded and connected, and when it's constricted, life force can't move freely, and you might feel anxious, fatigued, or disconnected from yourself. Working with this rhythm helps the whole system come back into coherence, like tuning an instrument until it resonates again. And that resonance doesn't stop at the edge of your skin, it extends outward. Your body constantly generates an electromagnetic field, measurable by science, but also deeply felt. It's a living archive that records everything you've experienced, not just physically, but emotionally and energetically. When your physiology and emotions are in harmony, this field becomes coherent and people can literally feel it. That's why someone calm feels grounding to be around. Their field is organized. In HIP work, so holistic intuitive practice work, this field becomes a guide showing where energy is tangled, inherited, or ready to release. So all of these layers, fascia, meridians, nervous system, craniosacral, and your energetic field are in constant conversation. When we release what no longer serves, regulate what's out of balance, and create new pathways, change stops being something you have to force. It starts to happen naturally from the inside out. And that's what transformation really is, your system reorganizing around a new level of safety and possibility. If that resonates with you, if you're ready for change that actually lasts because your body is part of it, that's the work I do in holistic intuitive practice sessions, and you'll find the link for those in the bio.